Right, I'm very excited to have, for the second time, because the first interview is in the cloud, the Bar Stool Preachers.
Oi, oi.
Tom
Hello.
and Bungle. Thanks so much for doing it again, my friends. So this is... I thought you were ready. So Bungle.
Yes.
Right, so this is very exciting. We're backstage at the 100 Club. For anyone who hasn't been backstage before, here we are. It's very,
The glamour,
very
the
cool.
glitz and the glamour.
The
Artwork is impeccable. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
night one and two, sold out.
Night.
Night one and two, hey, Carl, you enjoy something?
Yeah,
Sure.
come on.
Hey,
come on,
get in the
yeah.
middle, sir.
So this is night one of two at the 100 Club. Very, very exciting. How did this come about?
We are idiots, so we decided to play all of our back catalogue. That needed 2 nights. We put the first one up for sale, we sold out. Second one went up, and we're doing album 1, I think, tonight.
album one.
Well, that's good because I've been listening to it. Good.
Yeah, nice. And album 2 and album 3 tomorrow. So.
If that wasn't challenging enough, we decided to do it the day after we landed coming back from America. as
Yeah,
well.
we've been in America for the last month,
Brilliant.
recording a new album, playing punk rock bowling, and we landed yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys must be absolutely shattered.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is
in a good way.
Yeah. But this is the fun of being on tour, isn't it?
Delirious
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on at the moment. It's great.
You sounded amazing in soundcheck, so I'm really looking forward to
An
Smack.
hour and a half sound check where we played half a set.
Well, we
Yeah.
we didn't rehearse for this at all, so we decided to do all 3 of our albums that are out and play songs that there's some songs we've never played live. There's songs that the band haven't played for 6 years, 7 year, 8 year, and we, because of the album recording and been in America for a month, haven't rehearsed a single fucking one of them. So,
But we expect it to be able to.
Everything's
We
gonna be
expect it to be
fine.
like,
Yeah, it's gonna be
we'll be
fine.
out in America, someone will be doing something while someone else isn't. But we work with like Cameron Webb, who just wrung us out to dry, really, like unbelievable producer. But he made us work.
yeah.
So we didn't have the time to. We did 12-hour days and we did fucking nothing but that for 12 hours a day for 3 weeks.
So we've all practiced on our own, but not together.
Yeah.
So,
I've not even practiced on me.
No one will know. Just make up the lyrics.
I'm gonna get a couple of shirts from H&M or somewhere. Write the lyrics on them, put them on some fans at the front.
I used to write them on my own.
Is ya?
And be like, "Ah," when I was in a soul band.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'll write them on my knees.
Yeah. So, apparently I just got the scoop about the new album you've just been
Yeah.
recording. So, and this is the guy that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Cameron Webb, yeah.
So, what can we expect from the new songs?
It is.
Death metal.
Yeah.
All through and through.
A little bit of doom on top. Yeah.
It's the most English sounding Preachers record you'd ever hear. He sort of listened to the back catalogue and went, not only am I going to produce this album, I'm going to find your sound. And he was like, you guys should be the next Clash. He said, that's what the sound should be like. If it's going to be reggae, it should be proper, done well. You should sound English. There shouldn't be all these American influences. And that's what we did. We boiled back a lot of our new best songs, wrote a couple of new ones when we were out there. And we've got the most British sounding album we've had. It's also hard. It just goes hard.
Good. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Now- sorry, go on.
No, please.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get another scoop.
No, like you're saying it right. Like it's heavier, but I think in like not necessarily sonically heavy, but like emotionally heavy as well. And like again, like the song, like the choice of subject and stuff goes hard as well. You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of current political stuff, worldview stuff. There's a lot of shit like that in it. Stuff that we think we should be talking about as a band, who we are, you know what I mean?
And not pulling punches, you know what I mean? And not being afraid of it, knowing we're gonna, one little punch ball. One little punch ball. But it's not finished mixing yet, so we could punch them in the face.
Oh, do, yeah. Now, I'm glad you mentioned that because I was going to ask if it was all right to go political.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this video that's going around of a guy that was literally kicked out by the fans of...
We were there in Las
Were
Vegas.
you there when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Black Flag gig where the guy in the SS t-shirt
That's
got
right, yeah.
punched
Yeah.
and pushed out.
Brilliant.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, well, I was just going to ask if you had...
So we were there. You see the ice cubes that fly across the camera? That's our friend Sarah. So Sarah was close. We were saying after, we didn't know what was going on until after it happened. As is always the thing with this, apart from if you're in Blackwater Rebellion and your mates tell you they're turning up. But we were down sort of front bit, it all happened and we were like, oh fucking brilliant. As soon as we heard that the geezer just got run straight out of town, as he fucking should. Like, No one is welcome with those views in our fucking scene, and run a cunt straight out of town.
100%, 100%. And it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, a couple of punches in there, but you know, which Nazi doesn't deserve a fucking punch?
Absolutely.
Every now and then?
I've seen a lot of
it was
stuff.
nicely done.
Like I've seen a lot of posts sort of conflicting it and going like, we should be the better people in these situations and not punch him, and that.
You're already the better people. You're not a fucking Nazi.
That's what I.
So fucking spike the cunt out, like.
But I was surprised to see, people obviously go Nazis bad, but we also shouldn't be punching them, which I think that's bollocks. I think you should punch them all fucking day.
I disagree. I'm with you. You know, and you and I will always go out and do the thing. Like I said, if we ever hear or see what's going to happen, we'll always be there doing the thing. Like that's what the band believes in. One thing that I said on stage when we were at Bar Bowling was like, there were some bands that were saying and doing the right things. You know, some bands that were there supporting the freedom of Palestine. Some bands are out there standing up against the right of the rise, of the normalised right in central politics. And there were a load of bands though that were out there. Pour yourself a shot of anger. Like fuck off. Go do something. Go be a part of something. And there was a lot of bands that just went fucking missing with it. So you know, anyone that's in a band that's watching this, don't let the fact that you've got fucking a tiny amount of bollocks and fame, because it really means nothing at the end of the day. You can be Sisyphus and push the fucking boulder up the hill for the rest of your life and you'll still be forgotten. So don't fucking think you're the Clash, because you ain't. Like, you're better to stand up for things. You're better to actually make sure your voice on the right side of history, rather than worried about pissing off the 10% of your fans that probably don't give a fuck about you anyway.
100%, nicely said.
I've sent you a list of 3 people. Sorry.
That was Paige from Voodoo Radio.
Paige, I'm looking forward to seeing them as
They're
well.
brilliant.
Yeah. Not seen them before, so yeah, looking forward to that one. Okay, I didn't plan any questions, right? I'm going to do the quick fire round.
Mm-hmm.
Best gig you've played as an artist.
Best gig I played was that's a tough one. So it's going to be either Bremen with the
You can only have
Totenhosen.
one.
Oh, no. Okay, Bremen with the Totenhosen.
Great. That looks amazing.
Yeah, that was a career high for sure.
Best gig you've ever played.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
No, all right.
You know what?
Quick fire round.
The first one that came to my head is I got with my old band. I got the opportunity to play some shows with the Specials and Toots and the Maytals.
Big.
Oh,
That was
I'm jealous.
I got to do 3 shows with those guys, and we were just the opener. But I think just being a part of that night was those gigs was very special. You know what I mean?
Brilliant.
I have no idea. They've all been, not all of them, some have been fucking shit. Most of them have been special for different reasons. If I had to pick one off the cuff, just because, I would probably say Bar Aldwick, the acoustic show we did on the last tour.
Yeah.
Because of completely different. Like,
Yeah.
if I was going to pick a big show, I'd say one. If I was going to pick the best crowd, I'd say another.
Yeah.
Most things that both have meant most to me. But that one is something that sticks out in my head because it was so different and there was so much love.
Is that because you made me get my head on the ceiling?
You eat your head anyway, you're fucking freakishly large.
All right, best gig you've seen as an audience member.
Jay-Z, Hyde Park.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Geezer was unbelievable. Well, I wasn't expecting it either.
Yeah.
Having seen a million bands and seen a million punk bands, Jay-Z's like fucking command of a crowd, utterly unbelievable.
Kiss. Anytime I've seen them, they're the best band in the world.
Brilliant.
Come on. Chaz and Dave.
I fucking love Chaz and
We love
Dave.
Chaz and Dave.
They were fucking amazing every time I've seen them. But let's go. Let's say Iron Maiden, 2000. Yeah, that was cool.
Okay. All right.
It was absolutely amazing.
Never seen them. Still never seen them. All right, last question. You've got to save your voice. Oh God, what's the fucking question? Best up and coming band. Carrying the Coaxers. No.
Best up and coming band at the moment. I've currently got the Meths on spinning on my record
Oh,
player
yes,
at home, so
yes.
They're great at the
They're a
moment.
popular one. Yeah.
Go on, you take them.
Risky and the Ridicule.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing band.
Yeah, they're great.
Best up and coming band. I mean, in fairness, those two are bands that we always shout about and always love. I'm going to say Closer to Home, just because that they are on a really good trajectory and we love her, as a human being, and she's getting married today.
Oh.
So our mate Ebony Green is in a band called Brigantes, and you should go watch them if you can.
100%.
Because they are seriously starting to turn the cogs and get somewhere. But more than that, Ebs is a preacher, and we love her and we support her and her boys in whatever they choose to do.
And yeah, there was a lot of talk about them at Millennium last year, and everyone that I know that saw them loved them. So nice one. Congratulations, Emily, and thanks to you guys again. It won't get lost in the cloud this time. Cheers.
Thanks, Gary.
Love ya.
Bye, love ya.